guys, my name is Metodo Mirkovic and my violin online school is metodomirkovic.com, and these violin sessions on YouTube are dedicated to all parents, moms and dads who follow their kids in violin routine studying on a daily basis. And why these violin sessions? Because if the parents know how to help out the kid in knowing how to convert the signs from the score, each one by one, into the movement, and above all if the child is small, like from 5 to 9 years old, and if that information for each of the signs from the violin score, not score, violin score, okay, is repeated on a daily basis, hundreds or at least couple of times daily, but better hundreds of times daily, this becomes synapses, becomes become a musical thinking direction in the child's mind that after that becomes spontaneous playing. But spontaneous playing itself doesn't exist without knowing how to convert the sign into the movement. So let's go right now for it. Until now we have spoken about how to produce the sound, how to use the bow, whole bow, how to maintain direction of the bow on the strings, etc. And from the other side we have and what to do, in which direction to counsel the child in order to make him or her think in the correct way during daily routine in these particular moments. And from the other side we have started to connect the left hand fingers with notes and with the placements of the left hand fingers. And now we will just try to explain in this small session how to connect left and right hand between them, which we already did, but we didn't speak about that putting the accent just on that, So, what do I mean when I say connecting right and left hand between them? I mean exactly what I said in all those previous lessons where we already tried to introduce fingers on the left hand fingers falling down on the string and the bow used during these small scales, let's say so. So, on what I put the accent all the times? I always put the accent on the stopping the bow between the notes. So, in order to synchronize left and right hand, that is what I am talking about. How to synchronize left and right hand, which in the violin playing is one of the major frustrations, believe me. So, in order to avoid this since from the beginning, which is possible, which I've really suffered for years, it's also musical thought in organizing actions between the left and the right hand, how to organize the actions, how not to just do it in the crowd and without controlling any of it. Well, it can be avoided since from the start, just having in mind one and only information, which is before I play, I prepare the finger of the left hand. So I will just put the accent on this small session on that. In order to synchronize left and right hand, you have to repeat to your child not to play before the finger is ready. But it has to become habit. If the child makes breaks between the two notes in order to prepare, he or she needs more time to prepare, it is really not a big deal. He or she has to control the preparing process, and only then he or she will completely control what he or she does. If you see the great violinist, it seems that everything is going smooth and spontaneous. But there are always these preparing processes between the notes, just that they became so automatized and so accelerated by the hundreds of times of repeating that it seems smooth. But always, believe me, there are stopping processes between the bow moving and the finger of the left hand preparing on the fingerboard in order to make possible the next following bow movement. So what I mean is this: I stop the bow before I prepare and fall down with the finger. Stop the bow in order to prepare and to fall down with the finger. Stop the bow, prepare and fall down the finger. Stop the bow, prepare and take off the finger from the string. Stop the bow, prepare, take off the finger from the string. Stop the bow, prepare, take off the finger from the string. Same stuff is it is the same stuff even if you change the string. I want to change the string, which I already explained. I stop the bow, I switch the bow, I change the string. Even if I play onto empty strings, even if I play with the fingers that are falling down between the two strings, the way of thinking is always the same. Stop the bow, do not run away from the bow with the bow from the string, which is also very important to memorize. So what to do in order to synchronize? Stop the bow between the two finger actions. Stop the bow between the two strings or finger actions, and do not run away with the bow from the string. That is only way in order to obtain the synchronize the movements between the bow and the fingers of the left hand, since from the beginning, knowing in each moment what are you doing, controlling your own movements. And if you need more space and time in order to prepare, stopping the bow and waiting for the left hand in order to prepare and fall down, not a big deal. With the time, on a daily level, you will be more and more in control of your movements, and you will increase and make it become more and more fast, and it will just become automatic. In order to follow more synchronized left-right hand exercises followed by originally written music produced by Mirkovic production, simultaneously with the score, violin score and video explanations, please do visit my online video school, metodomirkovic.com, or just subscribe to my channel here, Metodo Mirkovic. Or just please do not hesitate to ask me anything that in your opinion could increase the self-awareness of the self-progress of your kid on a daily basis at home. Thank you and see you.